Welcome, Cancer, to your December numerology reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what Spirit has to say to you this month. What is going on and how are they trying to get your attention? Cancer. Oh, right there, friends. Let's see what we got. We have surrender, 91, breaking down to a 1, new beginnings. Nice. Once you surrender, you'll have a new beginning. But there's going to have to be forgiveness involved to be able to do this, right? Surrender and forgive. 96 breaking down to 6. So it's going to bring the harmony once you do so. The peace and harmony within yourself. That's what 6 is. And then, of course, the 1 is the new beginnings. Okay, so yes, the forgiveness is forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Going straight to 96, see what Spirit says. So you could be seeing a lot of 9, a lot of 6, a lot of 1. For those of you who are recognizing numbers coming at you, so if you are seeing those numbers, that's why. Forgiveness. This card indicates a need to forgive yourself and others for any past actions that may have caused you pain. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to heal any unresolved anger, hate, jealousy, resentment, or guilt that is blocking your success. Such emotions are toxic to your body and hold you back from attracting a harmonious life. 6, the harmony, excuse me. For the sake of your health, future happiness, you must forgive the past. Forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean blessings, forgetting, or condoning the unsavory behavior of others. I always tell my children, you know, we can forgive, but we don't have to forget. Forgetting would actually be ridiculous, right? You don't want to forget that because you don't want to walk back on that same stone, right? You never want to go backwards. You have to be able to learn, right? It's like, I forgive you, but I'll never forget how you hurt me. I will never forget what type of person you are, right? I'll never forget what you've done to me. And that is the right to keep you learning, right? So that's how you learned. But I will forgive you because half the time when people hurt other people, they don't even know what they're doing, okay? And then, yes, some of them do know what they're doing. Don't get me wrong there. Some of them know exactly what they're doing. But you forgive them because you think, wow, they may know what they're doing, but they, you know, they're so evil. But you know what? I'm not going to allow that evilness to take away my success, take away my manifestations, hold me back, keep me in my head, keep swords within me. No. I forgive you for your evil ways so that I can go and do the things I need to do to succeed. Okay, so, but I will never forget, right? So it means releasing yourself from self-created prison, as I said, so it doesn't hold you back. So you can move forward with your life. When you come to accept and move on from real or perceived betrayals, you create a happier future built on freedom and inner peace. Bitterness only attracts disharmony, misery, and pain. Thus, forgiveness is the best way to set your spirit free. And remember, misery loves company. So if you continue to always be miserable, you're probably going to attract a lot of miserable people into your life. If you're still bitter, you're going to attract a lot of bitterness into your life. You're going to feel like, why is things not ever going my way? It's always that negative thought of like, well, I could never find and achieve happiness. Why does this never happen to me? Well, the more you keep saying it, the more you keep attracting it. Bad things will continue to happen. It's kind of almost like you're kind of cursing yourself in a lot of ways, right? Because you're attracting that. If you always believe that nobody could love you the way you need to be loved, and then you find a love and you're like, suspicious of them, you probably should be suspicious of them because you told yourself that before they came in, meaning you're bringing another bad person into your life because that's the energy you're putting out into the world, and therefore it attracts like energy. Okay, so if you ever have those feelings of why that happens, or you're never truly positive about a relationship going your way, but yet you're like, whatever, I'll give you a chance. That's just the chance person. What do you think the chances are now, right? Okay, so that's what Spirit is talking about. So go ahead and surrender all the pains, all the things that you have, let go of that so you can have the forgiveness coming in. Like I said, forgiveness does not mean forgetting. Please never forget, okay? You never want to forget. Okay, this card indicates, the surrender indicates a need to surrender your attachment to a particular situation or preferred outcome. That's letting go of all that bitterness and all that stuff, right? They're running together. Because your inability to let go is impeding your success. Desperation blocks manifestation. Therefore, the more you struggle to attract your desire, the more you push it away. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to detach from the situation and surrender the outcome to the divine. In order to attract what you want, you must give the universe space to deliver your request. This can only be achieved by getting out of the way so that everything can unfold as it should. It isn't your job to make it happen. It is simply your job to allow it to happen. When you surrender the outcome to the divine, you let magic flow. You're allowing the manifestations and the energy to flow. Okay, so you really want to do this, okay? And that could be why a lot of you at this time, Cancer, feel maybe stuck. It's because you need to surrender and then forgive. Surrender. So clarifying the surrender for us, for Cancer, please, Spirit, so that Cancer has a better understanding of what's going on. Of course, everybody's situation is going to be different since it's general reading. Everybody might be surrendering to something different and forgiving for different reasons. But we try to get the overall understanding of what everybody is going through. Remember, guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, please watch your rising or your moon. Okay. But these are usually pretty good. Don't really have too many problems. The Empress. Surrender so that that nurturing spirit within yourself can come back, so that you can see the Empress that you are and be the nurturing person that you are. Okay, allowing that abundance to come to you. So as soon as you surrender, it will become a new beginning for you now to have the abundance and prosperities that you deserve. Because now you're pushing that negative out, allowing the good, positive to come in. So yes, definitely allowing the abundances to come through. Powerful 3 in me. Now you are attracting what you put out into the world. By surrendering and letting go, bringing in this new energy, you're going to attract the good, positive things that you want in life. Bringing your mind, body, and spirit together so that you can see and perceive things differently. Because, yeah, it's going to be like this, holding onto this backpack, and you're going to be like, whoa. And people are going to see you different as well, Cancer, because they're going to see you lighter, brighter, and more happy. Okay, and that will attract happier people. And, you know, you might even have people around you that don't really want to hang out, right? If you're really the depressed person who's holding on to a lot of negative things, this is only for, you know, for certain people. You might have people around you who are like, I don't want to hang out with Cancer because Cancer's always in their shell. Cancer's negative. Cancer is not the happy-go-lucky person that, you know, they used to be. And you could be thinking too, you know, why don't they want to hang around with me? Because they don't like the energy you're pushing, you know, that you're pushing off of your body towards them. Too much drama, too much negativity, too much this and that, right? So now you're going to change that, and they're going to say, whoa, Cancer's doing so much better. Yeah, now you can plan and do more manifesting. You can do so much more. You'll be able to see more coming in. As you're planting the seeds, you're going to see it actually coming back to you differently. So by surrendering, you're going to plant the seeds of positivity so that they can come back to you in full force, right? Okay. Very nice. Spirit says, do it, do it, do it. Okay, so forgiveness over here. 6, this is going to bring in the harmony and peace that you need. Clarify on the forgiveness, please. Clarify on the forgiveness for Cancer, please. Yes, don't hold on to the guilt. Don't hold on to the pains. If you've done something that was deceitful, forgive yourself and let it go. If you feel guilty for something that you may have done, let it go. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, for some of you, we have a lot of Earth over here. Somebody might definitely be dealing with a Taurus. Let it go. Let it go. Even if you know they're guilty, I know what you did, but I forgive you. Because you know what? It's not doing me any good holding on to this. If you know that they've deceived you, let it go. You know what? I've learned my lesson. I'm moving forward. So no matter what, a lot of this has to do with guilt and deceit. And you're going to let it go. Yes, and this is going to bring in the Wheel of Fortune. See, now you've changed the path you're on. You've changed the energy. You've changed everything by letting it go. You make new, better, good luck and cycles for yourself. Serious. I mean, that's exactly what it is. I mean, it's the Wheel of Fortune. You're putting yourself onto a different path, a path of forgiveness, a path that leads you to better energy. You'll start seeing good luck start coming into play. Will it be right away? Of course not. Okay. But you will feel lighter and happier. And that's pretty much a guarantee. Because you're going to have the, finally, I let it go. In a couple of days, couple of hours, however, you are going to feel lighter. And your energy is going to change no matter what. And then you'll start seeing this happening. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Some of you might be letting go of the energy from a Leo. But it doesn't matter. Here's your major arcanas. I mean, look at the major arcanas that you have. We have these 3. So on the surrender, your major arcana is the abundance, allowing the abundance to come back. With the forgiveness, you're actually changing the path for good luck, getting back onto a destined place that's good for you, and then opening and radiating your energy. Because the sun over here, look at how it's shining and it's radiating. You're radiating different energy and bringing in pleasure and happiness. And that's that 6, right? There's that harmony. Okay. And then, of course, yeah, there it is again, the temperance. The temperance coming out, telling you harmony again. So the overall reading pretty much for itself is the temperance, you guys. It's going to take patience. It's going to take some healing. And it's going to take moderate time. Don't jump in the water. If you don't feel comfortable jumping in the water, doing that immediately, you can take baby steps, getting 1 foot wet while you know what I mean, while you're standing on dry land, just kind of feeling the waters while you're getting ready to forgive, right? Because it's going to, a lot of you, there are bad things that people do. And just having the idea of, wow, if I don't really get rid of this, and I really don't want to forgive them, it's going to be harder to get both feet in the water right away. But you have to think of the outcome. You have to think about what's real. What is real? Okay, is bitterness real? Now, those are real feelings, yes. But you want the realness for yourself. You want the good luck. You want the radiation from the world. You want the happiness. You want to feel like you have the harmony come back where there's not always just this black cloud hanging over you. So once you understand, you'll be able to move into the temperance, and it will be at the perfect timing when you're ready. Okay. And you know what? When you're ready, that will be the perfect timing. Why? Because you're ready. So if you're not ready, don't do it. It's not going to help anything. It's not going to achieve anything. When you really sit down and you, fine, you know what? I have to do this because you know what? It feels like my luck is just horrid. And there is something wrong, right? So, okay, you're just going to go into hermit mode and start thinking. Okay, my friends? And let's see what your soul wants you to know. How beautiful is that? Believe. The best is yet to come. Believe in yourself. Believe in the process. Believe that there are better things for you. Believe that it all can happen, because it can happen and it will happen. Okay, but you have to have the belief system. If you don't believe that this is going to make the Wheel of Fortune and the sun come out, if you don't believe that this is going to do anything to change your life, it won't. Because here we go again. You're going against the law of attraction. You're going against the manifestation. You're going against your own soul. This is what your soul wants you to know. Believe it, Cancer. Believe it so that it can grow. And I love how the flower's like growing into the sunshine. And here it is showing the Wheel of Fortune and the sun. It's almost like, feels like 2 in 1. And then that way you can have the abundance after you're done healing and getting everything done. Okay, my friends. And that was it for you. And until next time, peace and love, my friends.